Hi, and welcome back to our series about rafting in the former Soviet Union. I'm here with my friend Vladimir Gavrilov, and today we're going to look at video from the Argut River. And this has been a series of videos we've done over the past few months. And the Argut is the last Siberian river we're going to cover. And welcome, Vlad. I'm excited to have you do this one with me.
Hi, Zach.
How are you?
Yeah, it's nice to finish this huge project. It's Siberian part of it.
Yeah. I'm excited. I know the Argut is really important to you. I know you named your dog Argut. So
Yes.
I know that river was really meaningful to you. And tell me about it a little bit. Why did you guys go there?
Argut, it is river on the border practically between now independent Kazakhstan and Russia. It is southeast of Altai Mountains. It's very close to highest point of Altai mountain Beluga, and you can walk, and that's what we did too. And it is very powerful, very strong, heavy water. You will see it. The color of this water is like concrete, and feeling when you run it like you run in river of concrete.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's all this sediment from? Is it glacial?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's all from glaciers of Altai Mountains.
So you didn't raft that, right?
This one, no, we didn't. This is part of Mazhoy River. I did not hear that somebody ran it at all.
Okay.
That's a tributary of Chuy River.
Okay.
But that's Altai Mountains, ridges.
So I know you guys love to hike in Vlad. How far was this hike?
We did it on pretty unusual way. We hike from Kazakhstan, cross border between Kazakhstan and river. We did not meet anybody there. Therefore, maybe we were like kind of violators, spies, or all that.
But wait, Vlad, let me just ask: wasn't Kazakhstan part of the Soviet Union?
Sorry?
Wasn't Kazakhstan?
Kazakhstan was part of Soviet Union.
So
right?
you were in your country.
Well, in former country, right?
Okay, former
in this
country.
Moment, in this year, it's already was independent.
In '91, it was independent.
Yes.
Oh, so was this after the fall of the Berlin Wall?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, my European history is a little weak. As you know, I'm a dumb American.
Oh,
so
not so bad.
So, how far did you hike in this time?
We did it like 2.5 days.
Wow.
We had 3-4 person cats and a group of 13 people, because I took my kids, my daughter and my son, and they did not have maybe enough experience for highest difficulty of river, but still our backpacks were pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Trail was excellent. Nothing like you have to go through the, dense forest. We walked on alpine meadows mostly. And we came to a tributary of Argut, Koksu River. I did not have any information about this river before, and nobody in our group too. We just knew that it runs straight to Argut River.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe we did first descent of this short river.
So, there you are right there.
Yes, it is Koksu River, okay. Tributary of Argut.
Wow. So this is the river you don't think anybody had done before?
Probably not.
Okay.
At least in this moment, we did not have even smallest clue that somebody tried to run it.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Beautiful, beautiful canyon with vertical walls.
Do you, in your book, Vlad, do you talk about this tributary? Is there a description of it in your book now?
Practically not. This group was pretty new for me. I knew people, but I did not run rivers with majority of them.
Okay.
Only with couple of them. Therefore, I was not leader of this trip, and therefore, sometimes information maybe I missed some information about this.
And so this wasn't the Latvian team. This was a different team.
It was Latvian team from
Okay.
Riga, yes.
Okay.
Team Concas, yeah. Some of these people were pretty close friends of me. They work in neighboring Institute of Chemistry of Latvian Academy of Science. And I met them on competitions with 4 of them run Bashkaus River with my group.
Wow, that looks cool. I
Visual
love.
footage of this movie taken mostly by George Auken. He's a radio engineer, and now he's working in Antarctic U.S. expedition as a radio engineer on ships of Antarctic U.S. expedition.
Wow, that water looks really powerful. Ooh, jeez.
Yeah, like I told you, it is like you run on a river of liquid concrete.
Yeah. And this, so it feels different. Like the water has a different feel to it too.
Yes, it is different.
Wow, that looks powerful.
It's very powerful, I agree.
Do you guys, is there safety downstream for you guys right now? Like if you flipped, what would happen?
Yes, we have people with throw bags. Sometimes we put, we portage one cat, empty cat, and put it on the bottom of the rapid, just to catch people. Because below this rapid Nadolby, it's very close another pretty deadly, I would call it system of rapid. We call it Akem pipe.
Yeah, it seems like if you swam here, you'd have a hard, you'd be out of breath pretty quick and be pretty tired. And
Yes,
it looks pretty continuous.
It is pretty.
Wow, that's a big rapid. So are you gonna run it? Did you guys run it?
This, yes. And understand, it is very high water, unusually high water. It was several very big rains, and water just river looks like swollen. Water went up just in front of our eyes.
So when you guys would go do a trip, you knew about the right time to go based on previous history, but you could get there. You wouldn't know what the flow was until you got there and looked at it. There's no flow gauge or any information.
Not current.
Yeah.
Not current. We know just what water usually in this time. But you see why water in summer pretty high.
Yeah, that's a lot of water for August.
It's a lot of snow and glaciers visible from the river.
Did you guys know the snowpack ahead of time? Like, was there information that it was a heavy snow year or bad snow year even?
Yes, but usually you did not use this information.
Okay.
Now we are moving to tributary of Argut. It was first run of this river for Latvian team.
Okay, wait a minute, Vlad. What's going on here? Why is there a dog?
Because dog cannot swim across the river.
No, I get it. I get what you're doing. But why do you have a dog with you on a Class 6 expedition?
Because George loves him, and Chief, his name, Lazy Fox Terrier, always traveled with George.
Okay, when you carry all this stuff, all these places, are you carrying dog food too?
I told you, it is fox terrier. We thought that he will reach food himself because it was a lot of, small animals around.
Uh-huh.
But I told him lazy dog because he always was begging for food from guys in our group.
So you guys went to the Argut. Why did you stop doing the Argut? Does it get harder below there, or does it get too easy?
No, it's simply. We just decided to pass this very technical river, Yungur. It is a right tributary of approximately mid-section of Argut.
Okay.
It is clean river with transparent water, super technical. It's just billion of rocks, big and small. You can see it.
Wow, that looks cool. I like rivers like that.
Yeah, super technical.
How far was the hike from the Argut to the put-in for this river?
We walk up about probably 5 miles.
Okay.
Very difficult because all-time trail just led us along the very steep slope canyon of this river, and your feet really in pain all time when you walk, and on this not flat trail. Nice, right?
That looks so cool. What a great run, Vlad. In a boat like that, that's incredibly hard to do.
That's why we decided to do this break from a powerful water of Argut, which is not very technical. It is very powerful, but not technical. And we had fun here on Yungur River.
Yeah, this looks like Cherry Creek.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where's all your overnight gear, Vlad? I don't see did you portage the equipment?
Here, generally we run on empty cats because their runs were very short, just maybe couple kilometers, a little bit more than a mile. And it was easier to run on empty light cats and bring all our camping equipment at evening, this distance to new campsite.
So would you run the river first and then walk back up and grab your equipment and then walk the equipment back down to camp?
Yeah.
Wow, this is a beautiful video. It's so interesting that the Argut was so full of sediment and this is so transparent.
Mm-hmm. This is different source of the river and different tributaries. And here, of course, you can see this river is much, much, much smaller than Argut. Argut has huge volume of the river, of the water. And Yungur is not very big river.
And how did you guys know about this river? Was there a book about it somewhere, or was there a club meeting where somebody described it?
First descent of this river just happened maybe 4 or 5 years before us, and very few groups in this time run this river. Practically, we did not have much information about this, just talks around.
So some other group was doing the Argut and thought to themselves, let's hike up over this hill and down to they thought of that on their own and did it, and it turned out to be a good idea.
I think it was idea of our trip leader of this expedition, Valery Ramkovich, and he convinced other guys to do it. Even it was very painful hike upstream of Yungur because of trail or lack of trail.
Yeah.
We just walk on slope of steep canyon.
Wow. So are we back on the Argut now?
Right now it is back to Argut.
Okay.
I think it is something like class 3 rapid. Pretty long rapid. As I remember, name of this rapid is Belly, white.
Right.
That's, you see why.
Yeah. I mean, the whole river is white.
All river actually between rapids is gray.
But this is not class 3. I'm going to call this at least class 4. This looks terrifying to me.
You know why it's class 3? Because it's nothing technical. And yeah, that's big water, but no big holes, stoppers, and no rocks.
Yeah. It doesn't look, right now, it doesn't look as gray as it did at the beginning. Or as the water doesn't look as thick.
Yeah, maybe because of Yungur. Yungur added blue water, clean. And I made mistaken name of, you remember this very long, violent section. It's Sapožnikov pipe, not Atem. Atem pipe is in Katuny River.
Okay.
Yeah, just name of it.
Are they wearing padded pants?
Y-
Or is that,
some
is that
people do.
flotation?
It's flotation, yes.
Okay.
It's foam.
Did she just smoke a
Syrup.
cigarette and throw it in the river? But I think that woman
It
was.
could be. Russians sometimes not environmentally friendly.
Oh man, you don't see that very often.
Yeah.
So how
In
many?
my group, we came to pretty strict rules about environment,
Yeah.
but other groups, they had this stuff. Bunch of smokers, of course.
How many days total was this trip?
It was about maybe 3 weeks.
Okay. On the river, 3 weeks.
Yeah, from beginning of hike to Argut.
Okay. And then, so you, I'm guessing, flew from Riga to Kazakhstan?
We flew from Riga to Kazakhstan. Then we took a bus to the border village and walk from there.
If you wanted to do the Argut River now, are there roads in, or you still have to hike in to do it?
No, it is possible to reach Argut using road from side of Russia,
Okay.
from Chusky Tract, from River Chuya. It's very bad road, but it's no any problem to reach Argut without hike. But you can see for commercial rafting, probably it's not a good idea to do it there.
Another
Like-
one of your river saunas.
Rio Sauna, yes.
Now that's not the main Argut, that's another tributary?
It's another tributary, very cold, and therefore we put this rope
Oh yeah.
just to hold it, and people can quasi swim in this ice cold water.
Wow, there's so many tributaries. I bet that, you could, if you had time to explore there, you could paddle these little creeks too.
Yeah, but you understand that for these tributaries you have to walk, and if you want to explore it with kayaks. That's huge problem to carry kayaks upstream of this and then run these tributaries. Some tributaries, amazing.
Yeah,
But
and I think that's what.
don't know when and who will explore them.
So Vlad, these are really cool to me. The Cafe Argut that it just showed, that was on the Kakem too. It's
It
where
is
there's
just
trophies.
funny name. Just before Argut came to Katun River, there is pretty deadly rapid. I cannot call it difficult rapid Atlantic. Why deadly? Because at least 6 people died there. You can see plaques with their names on the rock above this rapid. And a tributary on the left side, it's big bar, sandy bar, where people who run Argut and Katun always stop, and they call it Cafe Argut.
Okay.
Really, it's no any cafe there. It's some, people do some woodwork there, and
Well, I remember when we did the Kakem, there was a place above the Cheeks where we pulled over and people had
yes,
left
very
trophies.
similar. Absolutely, very similar thing.
And I think it's a really unique Russian thing because you guys would, leave some sort of memento behind. We don't do that here, but there's
Yes,
so few
that's legal.
expeditions that you guys leave some sort of like thing behind a little bit that shows that you did the trip.
Yeah, and that's it. I think with this video.
Yeah. Then
Because-
now this is a video of Costa Rica. We'll have to look at another time.
Yeah,
But yeah, thanks for doing this, Vlad. I think we just finished up Siberia. I'm really excited to do some more about more like Central Asia, Uzbekistan, and that whole
Caucasus,
area.
Yeah,
Yeah, and the
we have
Caucasus
these
as well.
videos a little bit later when you will have time.
Yeah. Well, thanks
Okay.
again, Vlad.
Thank you very much, Zach.
All right.
Looks fun. Thank you.